Shalom. I want to start off by saying Kal Halalim, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. I want to give double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone and a Shalom and salutation to all Akim out there pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. Now, this video is going to be, just raw. I'm not going to edit or anything, and I'm going to show my face, I'm a war, Shalom, and I'm from the GMSLA camp, and with that, I'll get right into it. This is Romans 1:16. For I am not ashamed of the gospel of Yahushai, for it is the power of the Most High unto salvation to everyone that believeth, to the Jew first and also to the Greek. Which, there it is, so the real men of the Lord, they're not going to be ashamed of this thing, and like it says, to everyone that believeth, So if you're a real believer, you're not going to be ashamed, We're not to be ashamed of this thing, okay? Now, I wanted to go into something else, because on my way here to the park, I had witnessed a major car accident, and it was very brutal, It just made me think, it made me remember, all the scriptures concerning destruction, how the Lord is coming back to bring a lot of destruction. It was a big accident, man. It was an SUV and two other cars, and the SUV had run into a light post, and it knocked it down. Those not the wooden light posts, the wooden. It wasn't wooden. It was a big metal light post. Okay, and it just knocked it down like nothing, and I had never seen anything like that in my life, so it was like it was big, but the Most High is about to bring even more destruction, man. The Lord, the Heavenly Father, is about to send His Son to knock more light posts down, okay? Yahushua is about to bring kingdoms down, okay? He's about to bring kings and the rulers of this world down. The Lord's about to bring a lot of destruction, man. And just seeing that, it just made me remember that, so I'm just gonna go into it. This is Isaiah 66:15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. Which, this is talking about Yahushai and his chariots, and how he's coming back. He's coming back, with his big, enormous chariot, the fathership, if you will, and with those laser beams, the Lord's coming back with the laser beams and with the rest of the angels, he's coming back to make war, okay? That was it on that, So, and another precept right here. This is Isaiah 13:6. Howl ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. There it is. The day of the Lord is at hand. And like it tells you in Isaiah the 13th chapter, it's going to come as a destruction from the Almighty. The Most High is about to send His Son to do some major damage, to you heathen, you other nations, you Moabites, and you everyone else, 2/3 of you niggas, Most High is coming back to bring a lot of destruction. Now I'm gonna keep reading. This is verse 7. Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt, and they shall be afraid. Pangs and sorrows shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh, cruel both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. So there it is, cruel. That's how Yahushua is coming back, in a cruel manner. So that car accident that just happened on my way here, that I saw, that was nothing, The Lord's about to do much more than just knock light posts down, Oh man, it's the Most High is about to give us the spiritual power to knock tanks over, you know, and we're really waiting upon that, you know. So for you people that are watching this and you don't know anything about the Hebrew Israelites, you know, you're there watching this video, you know, you people have no idea. You know, the Most High is about to give his men spiritual power, you know, and Yahweh Shai is coming back himself with power, okay, and his chariots and his angels. The Lord's coming back with an army, okay. So that car accident, you know, because a lot of people were there too and also witnessed that, you know, and a lot of them looked bugged out, you know, because it was a major car accident. I mean, no one died, you know. I didn't stick around to see, you know, that much, but you know, the SUV dude, the one that crashed into the light post, you know, he came out all right, but the other two, I don't even know, you know. Hey man, Most High ain't playing, man, you know. I'm gonna keep reading. For the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. So you Edomites, you're gonna get it too, okay? It tells you in Malachi that Edom is also the proud. You know, Esau, you're a proud beast, okay? You so-called white people, you're gonna get yours too, you know. But you know, the day of the Lord is coming in cruel and a destructive manner, you know. So I mean, you know, that was it on that, because you know that accident, man, that car accident that happened, you know, it had me thinking, you know. Because, man, Most High's not playing, man. Most High's bringing judgment. You know, that was it on that, you know. But, you know, so, I mean, that was it. So with that, you know, we're not ashamed of the gospel, okay? And, you know, again, you know, it's the brother of war, you know, from the GMS LA camp, okay? And, you know, we're the Hebrew Israelites, you know? So, with that, you know, I want to say, Kal Halalim Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, which is to say, all praises to the Most High and His Son. I want to give double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well, and salutation and shalom to all the Akim out there, pushing this word in sincerity and truth. Shalom.